Commanders, welcome. As we head into 2026, the team behind Star Trek Fleet Command is excited to share where we're taking the game next. This is our 2026 roadmap preview, a look at the themes guiding our plans for the year ahead, the major initiatives we're building toward, and a few follow-up things that we've previously talked about. Before we look forward, though, we want to take a moment to look back.
2025 was a year of momentum, iteration, and expansion. We delivered updates across progression, events, and the overall day-to-day experience of playing Star Trek Fleet Command, including an away team's refresh, fleet presets, and more bulk actions and sliders to reduce friction. We also had to adapt along the way. Some changes happened too quickly and didn't fully land the way we wanted. At the same time, updates like the mid-ops editions are starting to move us in the right direction. We'll share a fuller recap in a blog, but the important takeaway is this. What we delivered in 2025 sets the stage for 2026, and your feedback continues to shape both our priorities and how we build them. There are a few things we previously mentioned that we want to follow up on. G5 scrapping, we've talked about this as an important part of the long-term progression, but also acknowledged it needed more time to be done right. G5 scrapping is about helping you recover value from ships you've invested in, while recognizing that ships' costs change depending on how far you are in the game. We took the time to make sure this system supports the long-term health of the game. As always, plans can change, we'll keep you updated. Next, the independent archives. They serve two purposes: setting a clear goal to complete a ship and removing extra steps once that progression is finished. We know you want clarity, consistency, and ongoing value here. In 2026, we'll continue evolving archives with stronger focus on long-term impact and a clearer connection to progression. So what's our theme for 2026? Stronger alliances, clearer progression, and bolder new frontiers. That breaks down into three core pillars. First, building new content with lasting value, experiences that stay meaningful over time and connect to existing systems rather than feeling isolated or disposable. Second, continuing the evolution of the mid-ops experience, making the journey between early progression and late game clearer, more rewarding, and less confusing. And third, expanding alliance-focused gameplay, giving you more reasons to coordinate, strategize, and compete together across the year, including refreshes to features like alliance tournaments. All of this happens against the backdrop of Star Trek's 60th anniversary, which we'll be celebrating throughout 2026 with special moments both in and out of the game.
Let's talk about one of my personal favorite topics, mid-ops. I'm Ops 48 right now, about to hit Ops 49, and this part of the game really feels like home. When I joined the STFC team as a community manager, I was only Ops 26. And I can remember ARC launches where other players could jump in on day one, and mid-ops players often felt like they were watching from the sidelines. That gap is exactly what mid-ops is designed to solve. By breaking progression into level bands, we can focus on ships, rewards, and goals that actually make sense for where you are. It also keeps the experience from becoming overwhelming once the game starts to open up in the 30s and the 40s. The biggest game changer for me has been the schematics. If you missed ships earlier because of your level, you now have a clear path to earn them, alongside Battle Pass rewards, not instead of them. We know there's still room to improve, and in 2026, we'll keep building on what's working to make mid-ops even better. Oh, we're being hailed?
On screen.
Oh, it's Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's great. Where are you at?
Unfortunately couldn't be there with you. I'm on a secret away mission.
Well, we're actually here filming the 2026 roadmap. We were getting ready to chat about Galactic anomalies, so care to actually take this one?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the most compelling parts of Star Trek Fleet Command is figuring out how to overcome challenges with what you have. But once a problem's solved, it can often become a little static. In 2026, we're going to spice that up a little bit. During certain events, select systems are going to have what we like to call Galactic anomalies. These anomalies are going to change the way that you play in events by adding buffs or debuffs to your ships or to the hostiles in that system. These anomalies are going to create new PvE and PvP challenges that encourage experimentation, adaptation, and brand new strategies to how you crew. Some are going to make you rethink how you use your usual crews, which damage types you're going to bring, or the risk-reward balance and how you approach specific regions of space. We'll share more details closer to launch, including how anomalies are going to appear on the galaxy map and what rewards are going to be tied to mastering them.
Thank you, Paul. We'll check back in with you later.
In 2026, we're exploring planetary bases, player-owned colonies that give you a fully customizable station-like location on a planet's surface. Planetary bases offer a distinct progression path with powerful permanent buffs alongside a creative customization that lets you shape and showcase your own world. You'll generate new planetary resources over time, expand your base, unlock new buildings, and invest in specialized structures that enhance your fleet and economy. They're also designed as social spaces, places to visit other commanders, support Alliance members, and show off your achievements. 2026 marks the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, and we're celebrating both the legacy and what comes next. After bringing the motion picture and feature to the galaxy, we'll be jumping forward in the timeline with Star Trek Starfleet Academy. You can expect new story-driven content and gameplay that connects naturally into the Star Trek Fleet Command progression. We'll also revisit familiar favorites like Voyager and Strange New Worlds, and continue expanding our animated shorts that explore Fleet Command's original characters.
Alongside everything new, we're continuing to invest heavily in quality of life. From bulk actions and sliders to performance and stability improvements, quality of life is not an afterthought. We know when things feel slow, clunky, or overly complex, and we're committed to making the game smoother throughout 2026.
Social gameplay is going to be important in 2026, so as we think about Alliance participation and the Veil, let's check back in with Paul, see how things are going.
Thanks, Connor. Alliance and social gameplay is one of our biggest focus areas for 2026. With G7, commanders gain access to the Veil, the first permanent shared space where players from multiple servers can come together. In 2026, we're going to be introducing open armadas into the Veil. These are going to be always available cooperative PvE challenges that are designed for G7 commanders, letting you team up beyond Alliance boundaries to tackle high-powered targets in progress together. We're also introducing a refresh to Alliance tournaments, keeping what makes them great while bringing new energy to tasks, rewards, and competition. That's it for me. Back over to you guys. I'm going to get back to my mission.
Oh, looks like we lost Paul. Well, I'm looking forward to reading that mission debrief later. Something I'm excited to share, and this is early, is Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are a new class of ship designed to give players system-level influence. They don't replace your fleet, they complement it and offer a new type of power and presence. They represent a major evolution in your agency in the game, and while we're still very early in development, the potential here has the team incredibly excited. We'd love to hear your ideas as this feature takes shape because, as I said, we are very early in this development.
It's no secret that community is the heart and soul of Star Trek Fleet Command, in your Alliance, at meetups, and across entire servers. In 2026, we're strengthening that community through more structured events, better recognition, stronger feedback loops, and more opportunities to participate together. We're also expanding creator programs, in-person moments, and celebrating some Star Trek holidays like First Contact Day and Star Trek Day in much bigger ways. So keep an eye out for those.
And to close, 2026 is all about making Star Trek Fleet Command feel more connected, more intentional, and more exciting to experience together. We'll be sharing deeper dives, previews, opportunities for feedback as these initiatives and projects start to take shape. True to Star Trek, the final frontier is always expanding, and we're looking forward to exploring it together. Live long and prosper.